Hello, welcome back to Lakeisha Sexy 40s channel. Thank you for clicking on my channel. It is a pleasure always to interact. I love YouTube. I love gaining new subscribers. So if you're new here, thank you. To my OGs, to my day ones. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. Thank you. Thank you for clicking on my channel as always. Y'all see that title? It's about to get a little spicy. This Q&A is not going to just be an ordinary Q&A. This is going to get a little sexy. Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus. I have a whole bunch of questions that I Googled from Google. And I basically got Q&A questions from Google and YouTube. And I had like a good 50 questions, and I had to narrate it down to, I think I have about 25 here. I don't know if I'm going to answer all 25. And I must say, I stepped out the box a little bit. You know, it's going to get a little uncomfortable for me. So if you see me reaching and sipping, and I might get a little uncomfortable answering these questions, but I wanted to make it a little sexy and spicy. And also, I want to try to get to know me a little as well. So, should we just get right into this video? Disclaimer. I do check on, when I'm doing the description box down below, I do check off no kids should watch. So my channel is a grown and sexy channel. I do periodically include my children on my channel and my grandson on my channel. But this is mainly a grown and sexy channel. Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus over here. Like, we love doing sexy things over here. So just keep that in mind. But these questions, I hope you get to know me just a little bit. It's going to start off a little bland. And we're gonna get a little spicy. Like I said, we're gonna be a little sexy. It's gonna get juicy. So stay tuned. So everyone that knows, my OGs already, that's not new to my channel, y'all already know I need to wear my reading glasses. I had, like I said, I stated earlier, I did go on Google and I got a couple of questions. Also YouTube, and I did collect a couple of questions. I'm recording with my phone. That's why I was unable just to screenshot, but I will be putting the questions on the screen so you can read along with me, and then I can give you my answer. So the first question is kind of boring, but I feel it's essential to get to know who I am. What is your sign? What is my sign? I am a Capricorn. I was born in January. My birthday is January 13th. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I love all shades of blue. Periwinkle blue, royal blue, sky blue. I love all shades of blue. What is your biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? And like I said, y'all, I did come up with these questions, meaning I didn't come up with the questions, but I know what the questions are. But I didn't really think too much about it because I wanted it to be natural when I came on camera. So I really didn't think too much about my answers while I was picking out my questions. I was kind of nervous with some of the questions I even put down on here. Keep that in mind. But what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear at 40 plus is definitely not being able to see the things that I desire to see before it's my time to leave this world. I think that's my biggest fear at 40 plus. Yeah, I think that's my answer. I believe that would be my biggest fear. What is my biggest regret? What is my biggest regret? I usually, just to give you like a quick answer, I probably would say I really do not have any regrets due to the fact that I believe life, you go through certain things in life in order for it to teach you, meaning like you had to go through certain things in order for it to teach you. So I don't know. I really don't know if I have any regrets. It's things that I could have did over, things that I could think about. Damn, I should have did this way. But I really don't have any regrets. Like, it is what it is. Like, like I said, if I didn't learn from it, that's probably the regret. Making mistakes, and I didn't learn from it. I continue to make the same mistakes. Maybe that I can say that, but I really don't have any regrets. Number 5, I didn't tell y'all the number, but number 5, what has required the most courage of you in your life so far? What have required the most courage of you in your life so far? I believe that would be being a mother. I believe my answer to that is being a mother. It takes a lot of courage to be a decent mother. So that definitely will be my answer. Being a decent mother. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? That's a fun question. The name of my favorite restaurant is called The Sea. It's a Thai restaurant, and it's here in New York City. And I believe I seen it in Vegas as well when I went to Vegas. But it's called The Sea, and it's a Thai restaurant. I love Thai food. So that is my favorite restaurant. Do you have any tattoos? Nope. Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus do not have any tattoos. Fun fact. For the last 5 years, Hamo and I have been talking about getting a tattoo, getting our first tattoo, because he doesn't have one either. So it's like we have been talking. I guess we're going through like a midlife crisis. I don't know. But we have been talking about getting a tattoo. But as far as now, nope, I do not have any tattoos. What is your favorite quote? I have a favorite quote that Maya Angelou say. I'm going to put it up here on the screen. I definitely have a favorite quote that Maya Angelou have said, and it's a famous quote. I'm going to put it up on the screen because I can't recite it word for word, what it says, but I'm going to put it up on the screen right now for my sexy crew. But my hood favorite quote is, "It is what it is," because it is what it is. That's my hood favorite quote. What is your favorite time of the day? My favorite time of the day is definitely morning. I am definitely a morning person. From 5 to about 1, 2 in the afternoon, I have the most energy. I am the most vibrant. So I definitely would say the morning time is my favorite time of the day. 3 words to describe me. 3 words to describe me. Loyal, real, bossy. Loyal, real, and I can be very bossy. So yeah, 3 words to describe me, because there's many words that can describe me. Sexy, beautiful, chocolate. But I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, I would say real, loyal, and bossy. Those are the 3 words I would describe. That's how I would describe myself, with 3 words. Do you prefer... It's going to get juicy. It's going to get juicy real soon, y'all. But do you prefer kissing? Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? I prefer cuddling. I love the cuddle. I love love. I love cozy. I'm just, cuddling. I prefer cuddling. What song do you listen to when you're feeling sad? Everything 90s. Everything 90s. I get hype. Hype. You put on anything, all right, like a DMX, Mary J. Blige, Jay-Z, back then, though, they songs back in the 90s, 1996, 98, 99, like, I'm hype. Also, another fun fact about me, if I told y'all my sign, right? I told y'all I'm a Capricorn. So if you're familiar with Capricorns, you'll know that we are genuinely organized, serious about our business. But your girl love to have fun. When it's time to have fun, I love to have fun. And that type of music always bring me right back. I love my 90s music. So when I am feeling sad, I put on anything hip hop, old school, 90s. Remember, 40 plus over here. 40 plus. Giving you 40 plus vibes. That's my type of music. I love it. Next question. Who was your favorite YouTuber? That definitely was a question on YouTube, or a Google question when I Googled it. Who is my favorite YouTuber? And I put it up there, right? And when I put it, I did think about it, to be honest, when I put the question. And I kept coming up with this specific person. And I'm like, but I also love this one. And I'm like, I need to big up my New York girls. Like, I need to talk about one of my, excuse me, y'all. I need to talk about one of my New York YouTubers, right? And I'm like, but your girl gotta keep it real here on Lakeisha Sexy 40 channel. Always. I have to. So I'm like, I keep coming up with this name, so I just have to say it. I just gotta keep it real. My favorite YouTuber right now, for the last 2 years, has been Aaliyah Face. If I see she uploaded along with a lot of other YouTubers I love, I always click on her first. I just love her vibes. She's not bratty. She's fancy and, oh my gosh, boss babe. I love Aaliyah Face. So I can't help it. She's my favorite YouTuber right now. It can change, but right now she's definitely my favorite YouTuber. I do have a lot more, but to name one, because that was the question, I had to name her. Big ups to you, Aaliyah Face. I love you, girl. And I'm auntie to her, but I love her. That's my girl right there. Okay, next question. Ooh, this is a good question. What would you do if $1 million was given to you with no strings attached? So, meaning if someone just gave me $1 million and I ain't have to talk about it, tax it, there's no strings attached. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love the love. Nah, but all seriousness, I would get into real estate. I would probably purchase a couple of homes that I could rebuild and decorate and probably get a overwhelming headache from, but I think it would be just so fun. I really think it would be really, really fun. So yeah, that would be definitely my start with $1 million. I would definitely get into real estate. Yep. And I like that question. That's why I wrote it down. What's the most sensitive part of your body? It's about to get juicy, y'all. This is where it's about to get a little juicy. And it's gonna get a little sexy. So if you're watching it with your children, tell them to go brush their teeth and wash their face and go to bed, because it's gonna get a little juicy. What is the most sensitive part of my body? I would say it's definitely my nipples. It's definitely my nipples, y'all. That's the most sensitive part of my body. Have you ever been caught masturbating? The questions too. I had to like really, because I wanted to make it spicy and sexy and fun. I didn't want to make it too boring. So I had to really like pick the questions wisely though, because they get deep and serious. They get freaky with them questions. So I had to like pick the questions. I would definitely have to pick them carefully. But I never got caught masturbating, my sexy crew. Never got caught masturbating. What is something you look for in a partner? I also thought that was a great question. Something that I look for in a partner is definitely loyalty, intellect, and being attentive. Like being attentive to my needs. I feel like that's definitely important. Being an intellect, being loyal, and being attentive to my needs, you're definitely a win me over. You're definitely a win me over. That's why Hamo got me. Okay. What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done sexually? The naughtiest thing I ever done sexually. And also was another question where was have you ever had sex outside? So I just picked this one. The naughtiest thing I ever did sexually, and it was outside. It was on the beach, and I'm gonna say like I pleased my man, I pleased my fiance, I pleased Hamo on the beach. That's how we gonna put it. That's what we gonna say. Y'all gotta read between the lines, okay? Read between the lines. But yeah, it can't get no spicier and no sexier than that. Okay, I answered that question right. All right, we can come into the end. If you could only have one type of sex for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Oral, anal, or regular? So I asked myself, do that apply for me or do that apply for him? Because I have two different answers. Because it might just be oral. We're going to leave it. That's the answer. That's the answer. Oral. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden? In your garden. If you just came outside in your yard, in your garden, and you just found the dead body, who would you tell? Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus. I would definitely call Hamo. Because I need to know that he put this dead body here. I'm playing, but I'm not playing because I definitely will call Hamo first. You're like, what's up? What happened with us? Yeah. The question is, what is your favorite perfume? I have stated this in plenty of videos before. If you don't watch my perfume, my fragrance hauls, go back and watch my fragrance hauls. What are you doing? Go back and watch. I give great recommendations of fragrance. But my favorite perfume right now for the last 6 months, it's been a while now, is this Miss Delani. I have it on right now. I'm feeling myself. I put it on purpose just to do this video, just so I can feel myself. Just so I can feel myself just a little bit. Along with my wine and Delani, it's definitely giving you them sexy vibes. I'm telling you. Miss Delani smells really, really good. Really, really good. And last but not least, it is asking, do you know how to dance? Do Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus know how to dance? You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you. Y'all, I hope y'all like this video. If y'all have any questions that y'all want me to answer, personal questions, sexy questions, it doesn't matter. Put the comments down below and your girl will get right at you. I will answer all your questions. Love engaging with my sexy crew, so I have no problems. Comment down below. Send me an email. My email is always down in the description box. I'm always on IG and Instagram. Come over to my DM. Holla at me. Leave a question. And we can get this part 2 going. If that's what y'all want to do, let me know. Comment down below. But y'all already know what y'all got to do for me at each and every video. At the end of each and every video. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Say it with me. Say it with me. Because y'all must stay safe out here. Y'all must continue to smell good. And y'all stay sexy. Your girl out. Peace.